What's going on? It's Jake from Civilian Jeeps, and today I've got a little something special for this. I don't know if most of you have heard a Jeep with open headers. My Jeep's not a 304, it is a V8 though, it's a Chevy 350. But I put a new exhaust manifold on it, and the exhaust didn't line back up. So I'm on my way to the exhaust shop right now, but I have to drive it with open headers. It's going to be extremely loud. But I think the plan is to do a 2.5 inch all the way back from the exhaust manifolds of FLOWMASTer Super 44s. I think this would sound good on this Jeep. I'm going to ask the exhaust shop what their recommendation is, but based on what I've watched on YouTube already, that's pretty much what I think I'm going to go with. Before I had the Hush Power series, which I've been told it's more like a cherry bomb kind of glass pack deal. It did alright, it did fine. I just want to mix it up a little bit. I'll put a video of what it sounded like before in so you can hear the difference. But right now she's all open. I'll show you the new exhaust manifold I put on as well as the sound. So that's the new exhaust manifold. As you can see, it's not really it's not really bolted onto anything. That's the old pipe. Looks kind of janky. Looks trashy. So that's what I'm working with. As you can see, it's kind of a cluster and it's really, really loud. So I'm just gonna have to drive it through town. Hopefully I don't get pulled over, but I've got a good reason. I mean, I'm going to the exhaust shop. So it's nearly 2 weeks later. I had a wedding to go to and just a lot of other stuff going on in my life. So I'm in the process of buying a house too. So I didn't get to finish the video that I started about my exhaust. I went to the exhaust shop and ended up going with a 2.25 inch pipe and with the Super 44 FLOWMASTers. And honestly, it sounds absolutely terrific. I love it. I don't have any more exhaust leaks, and with this Jeep, exhaust leaks was like its middle name. I had so many. It wasn't if I had an exhaust leak, it was how many exhaust leaks I had. I mean, it was all the time exhaust leaks. So I can safely say now, with new header, new pipe, new 2.25 inch pipe with the Super 44, and I got a new exhaust tip, and all of it is, I mean, it's solid. I want to let you guys hear what that sounds like. So bear with me. The first time it will not start. It's got to do with vapor lock and when it's hot, and the Jeep's already hot, so it'll start on the second time. So here's under the Jeep. There's my exhaust pipe, run all the way out. There's the 44s. That's all my oil leaks. Going all the way up over the rear axle. And there's the tips. So I want to keep this video relatively short. I've shown you what the Jeep sounded like, Chevy 350, open headers, and it was rough, I ain't gonna lie. It's very, very loud. I wouldn't recommend it. So anyway, compared to the thrush powers that I had on before, this is like a night and day difference. Gives it that real deep, rich tone, but when you really get into it, I mean, it'll come alive. But when you're just going down the road, just cruising at a steady RPM, it's not like obnoxious in your face, which that's exactly what I was wanting. I was wanting something deep, throaty, really get your attention when you get on it, but when you're just cruising down the road, it's not like you want to rip your hair out because it's just droning and so loud. And I think this has done a great job of that. So I got my exhaust work done at AAA Muffler Shop. It's a little muffler shop in Greenville, Tennessee. They do awesome work. This was probably about half of what it should have been, and they're just awesome guys. So if you're in the Tri-Cities area of Tennessee, then you should really consider AAA Muffler Shop. So anyway, I'm going to close the video out here, and if you like this video and want to see more, make sure to like and subscribe. Or don't. I mean, it don't matter. I'm still going to make videos anyway when I find time. But check out the Instagram page at Civilian Jeeps, and like I always say, when it comes to Jeeps, keep it classic.